I'm gonna call you back. But right now, I'm on the phone with Fenty. I'm on the phone with Fenty. Like, I'm gonna call you back. Hey kitties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Marilyn and I'm bringing you all things beauty, fashion, glamour, a little bit of lifestyle. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe right now. Okay, so we have a little review coming up of the new Fenty, what is it called? It's the stick thing. The stick, okay, the new Fenty Eaze Drop Blur Smooth Tint Stick. Okay, so this is the stick version of the drops, the Eaze Drops, which I also have, so we can just kind of compare the two colors. I got the shade 21 in this one and this one. I've already had this for a while. I know that I like it. I haven't reached for it in a while, but I know that I do like the formula, and this is just the stick version. So let's see which one I like better, and we'll just compare the colors. So just in case you are my shades, you want to see whether or not you can still get the same shade in the stick form, we'll be able to determine that today. Okay, now when it comes to this foundation, or skin tint rather, it is a light to medium coverage, but I want to try to do a full glam with it. So I want to build it to at least the medium and see where it goes. I'm in the mood for some like glam makeup, so let's see whether or not this can do that. It comes in 25 shades. Fenty is typically good when it comes to shade range, and it's light to medium coverage, and it has a natural finish. Okay, now my skin type is oily, just for reference, so we'll see how it lays on the face and how much it covers and things like that. I think I'll be fine with a light to medium coverage because I typically like that type of coverage. Okay, I don't really do as much full coverage when it comes to foundation. I'll do like a full coverage concealer, and I think that's the perfect balance. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's the 21, shade 21. Now right off the bat, it's not much in here. This is $35, so it's not much in here, but if the formula's the bomb, we'll get over it. But I think it should be some more here, honestly. Okay, so this is the shade. This looks like it's gonna be a really good match for me. So let's put some primer on. I'm gonna use a Fenty primer just to, you know, go with the theme. I have a Fenty matte primer. Let me grab it. Yeah, so it's the mini version of the matte primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my face, and then we'll get into the look. So I'm gonna go for something that is not like too natural. I'm in the mood for like a real, you know, a real look. So I'm just gonna put my primer on, hope for the best. Hopefully it covers and it blends nicely, so it works well with, and hopefully it works well with the other products that I'm gonna apply with it. Okay kids, so I have my primer on, so I'm in real close. I'm gonna first swatch the stick, and I'm gonna swatch the drops next to it, just so we can kind of compare the color on my skin. I'm gonna swipe here, and you can already see that this is a really great match. Like this is a really great match. Happy with that. Happy with that. So it is very close to the liquid drop. So let's just go ahead and swatch that next to the stick, just for color comparison. Let's use my fingers. Yeah, so that's pretty spot on to me. What do you think? Yeah, that's pretty spot on. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off and do the rest of the face with the stick, and then continue to do my makeup and all of that, see how everything blends. But so far so good. That looks pretty good. We're gonna try to build it up to the medium coverage and see, you know, what happens, because I want to do a real look. So just put a few little swipes here and blend it out. It feels really creamy, so I have the feeling the blend is going to be really easy, hopefully. But it feels like that. Okay, I'm in a little closer. But I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with a buffing brush and just see, you know, what happens. You do, with the stick, you do have to work a little bit harder than the drops, of course, because that's a thinner, more runny, more watery consistency. This is a little teeny thicker, a little tad more dry, but not too dry, you know, because it's not a liquid, it's just a stick pretty much. But I like the way it's blending out. And keep in mind, I did put a matte primer on, so. But I really like it. Like this is my type, okay? My type. It almost, to me, has like a powdery finish. Is it the primer maybe that I put on? I don't know, but it has a powdery finish, but I actually really like that because it makes me look blurred. I think that's one of the benefits. It has like a blurring effect to it. So that's what's supposed to happen, I guess. So I definitely like that. It doesn't emphasize pores, as you can see, because I have pores here, but it doesn't emphasize it. Oops. Yeah, it does not emphasize the pores, and the primer probably helped me when it comes to that as well. But so far so good. It's definitely looking like skin, but blurred. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. I am going to go in with a little bit more to build it so we can see. But on a normal day, I would have left it just like this. If I was doing something simple, we would have just stuck with this. This is fine. Okay, you don't have to build it. I'm just trying to be extra today. And we're also testing it out. So we want to see how it works. You know, give it a go. All right, so a couple more swipes. I'm going to do some more here. I'm going to maybe do a little here, here, here. I will leave the forehead alone because we don't really need much product there. So let's build it some more. It feels really light, and that is an absolute plus for me. I think circular motions are much better blending this out than this. This motion is better for something like a liquid or a cream. But with the buffing brush and the stick, doing this blends it out so much easier. So much easier. All right, so I just went in my bathroom to go grab my beauty sponges. I totally forgot them on the counter. So I went and grabbed it. And I was looking at my face in the mirror and I really look blurred. I really look like I have powder on. I had to go take that call. But how blurry. How smooth does my skin look? Typically when I would come in like this, you could see more of my pores, but right now you can't really see it, and I don't have powder on yet. So I am feeling really hopeful for the outcome, especially when I set my face. Let me finish. But I'm getting excited. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer and concealer and speed through it so you guys can see how it looks when I layer other products on top of it. And I'll just show you what I'm using as I go along in the video, but we're gonna speed through so we can get to the point. If you ever hit me on the late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you love waste your time, don't waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, if you love waste your time with me, don't waste your time with me. You know I want you, baby. You can have all the space, all that you need. You know I want you. It's no pressure. Let's take our time to waste it, baby. You should stop from close your eyes to get away. Burn my mind and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you stainless. You'll be fine. I'll be painless. Okay, kitty, so I just wanted to check back in so you can see and we can talk about how good this looks. Look how good this looks. Like, I really, really, really love how it's blending with everything. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the makeup, but I just wanted to pop back in and express myself to you, okay? I want you to see how pretty this looks. Like, how pretty is this? How it blends with the other products. the finish, the blurring. Stop playing. Stop playing, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go finish. I'll be back.
Do you slide on all your nights like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? Put some spotlight on the slide. Whatever comes through clear. Do you slide on all your nights like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? Put some spotlight on the side. And whatever comes through clear. All this jewelry ain't no use when it's this dark. It's my favorite part. We see the lights that got so far. It went too fast, we couldn't reach it with the wrist on the wrist, a link of charms, yeah. Laying was still a link apart. Like we could die all young, like we could die all blind. If we could see in 2020, twice we could see it till the end. Spotlight on her face. Spotlight. Put that spotlight on her face. We gon' pipe up and turn up. We gon' light up and burn up. Mama too hot like what? Mama too hot like a furnace. I got 100 G's, I'ma go, y'all. My diamonds gon' shine when the lights dark. You and I take a ride down the boulevard. And your friends really wanna break us apart. Good Lord. Good gracious. Carrying in my diamond while I'm hopping out of spaceship. Need your information, take vacation to Malaysia. You my baby, the paparazzi flashing crazy. She swallowed the bottle while I sit back and smoke gelato. Walking my mansion, 20,000 patents Picasso. We different dabbing like a nacho. Took up a pen and diamond dancing like Rick Ricardo. She having it when the color working.
Okay, kitties, I'm back. My face is complete. Just trying to make my hair look, you know, like a little messy tassel. That's the look I was kind of going for. Okay, now, what do you guys think? Like, just looking at it, what do you think? I want to tell you, it's the shit. Like, I don't have any other words other than flawlessly the shits, okay? This looks so freaking good. Like, in person, I set my under eyes with powder, and I have on powder blush, powder bronzer. I didn't set my overall face because I just wanted to see how it looked. To me, it looked already matte. It looked blurring. I didn't feel a need to put powder on it. Although I am oily, I just felt like I had enough powder on my face, so it was fine. But like close up, can you, excuse me, can you, listen, this face right here, I love the stick foundation. So let's talk about that. The finish is really blurring. Like it says, it's very like a soft, to me it's like a soft matte finish, but it does say natural, but it looks matte to me, like a soft matte. Now I did put a primer on that was mattifying, so that might be responsible for that. I'm not really sure, but that's how it looks to me. It looks natural, but it does look like a semi matte, or I guess like a natural matte finish, because it's not too matte. It's not stiff or anything like that. It's not dewy, so it's really great on my oily skin. I'm going to leave it on for a few hours and come back, but so far so good. As far as the coverage goes, I would say I was able to build it to about a medium coverage, which is what I prefer. Like, I don't want anything more than that anyway, so this is perfectly fine. Now, keep in mind, building it to a medium coverage, the amount of product that's in this container, this would be done like in no time. If you're using this for like an everyday sort of foundation or a skin tint, this is going to be done in no time. So I wish the price point was a little lower, but it's Fenty, so you know. But I would purchase this again. Like, once this goes down, I'm going to buy it again. because I really love this. And the stick form is so convenient. You know what I mean? Like you can just quickly put a few stripes and then just blend it out with a buffing brush. I think is the best because you need a brush that is densely packed that'll help you blend it easily and flawlessly. So keep that in mind. I didn't try it with a sponge or anything, but I don't think I would like this product with a sponge unless I was wearing a primer that was more hydrating or has a dewy finish, or if it's very thick cream that I put on prior to, then I can do that with the sponge probably. But with the primer that I used that was mattifying, the buffing brush did a nice airbrush finish. Like my face is not filtered right now, but it looked like it is. It looked like it is. And that's always the goal, to look filtered without having to put on a damn filter. Hello? So far, so good. I'm going to leave it on for a couple hours. And I'm going to come check back in with you guys so we can, you know, see how it wears because my skin is oily. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back and it is storming outside. It looks really dark now, but it's been a few hours. It's been about 3.5 hours, not too long, but about 3.5 hours. And this is what my face is looking like. To me, it's still looking the bomb. Okay, it still looks really good. Let me put some lip gloss back on because clearly, is there a tornado outside? Because what the hell? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I put the lip gloss back on, y'all, so I can look, you know, as much as I did, as close to the look that I had when I left you guys. So I put the lip gloss back on. The makeup still looks really good. I look a little teeny bit more glowy because I have oily skin, but it's nothing crazy. It actually looks really good. See, now I don't know if the primer is doing this or it's the foundation, but either way, it looks good. I'm always going to use them together anyway. So, I mean, this looks really damn good. Like my skin is just, it just looks good. Like I love it. It's gonna make me have all my other foundations on hold. Okay, like hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. But right now, I'm on the phone with Fenty. I'm on the phone with Fenty. Like, I'm gonna call you back. Do y'all hear outside right now? It was just sunny in the last clip, very sunny. But that is the weather here in Florida. Okay, it was just sunny, bright, nice. Now it's like a huge entire storm outside, okay? It's a storm. But this face, nothing is raining on this parade. You hear me? Nothing. My face is sitting. Do you need to go out and get this stick? You probably should. You probably should. If you have oily skin like me, you probably should. It does really nice over my oily skin. I did prime, so that's probably 50% of it that's keeping it looking like this. So, but the formula to me is beautiful. You look very airbrushed when you buff it into your skin. It does blur pores. That's a tongue twister. And another thing, like I said, it's lasting pretty long, or it looks really good still. I also use a setting spray that's by Milani that is really good. I'm going to go ahead and link it. So I did put that on my face to set it. So that may be another culprit. Another reason it is holding up the way that it is and it looks as flawless as it does. Look at this. It is very light. Right here I do have, come on camera, I do have larger pores, but it still looks really nice. And the shade match was so on point. So I don't have anything bad to say about it, except they need to put more product in that stick, girl, because come on now, like that, it was about this much, okay? And if you want to build it and make it medium coverage, it's gonna be, you're gonna run out pretty quickly. I really see that happening. But as far as the formula goes, it gets an A+ for me. I really love it, and I'm gonna continue to use it. And yeah, like I look cute. I look cute, friend. Like, I don't know what you heard. I don't know what you heard, but I'm out here popping. Yeah. Kitties, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I absolutely enjoyed filming the video because I love this foundation so much. Or skin tint, whatever it is, foundation for me. But I guess it's marketed as a skin tint. Something minimal, but you can build it into this. And I love it. And I definitely think you should go ahead and grab it. It's worth it. Like, it's worth it. I recently did a review on Makeup by Mario. So if you want to see that concealer review, go ahead and check it out. I really like it. And I'm going to be reviewing the House Labs whenever it comes out. I'm going to go ahead and grab that because I love complexion products, if you don't already know that. So I plan on doing a review. So be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and you have to come back, girl, if you want to, watch it. If you like me, you can, watch it, All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.